You might have seen these colorful photos lately trending on social media. An analog-based, film-based Our Aura experience that invites people to reconnect with themselves and the universe through color.
Participants uncover some insights into their emotions, their energies, and connections with the world around them. And here to share more is the founder of Color of Our Energy, Eileen Lee. Hi, Eileen.
Hi, guys.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. We're so happy to have you here. Give us a little bit of background of what Color of Our Energy is.
Yeah, so it is an aura photography experience, basically helping to guide you through understanding, how color relates to our consciousness and the world that we co-create, right?
Wow, so what is an aura? Can you give some description here? What does that mean?
Yeah, so an aura basically is the electromagnetic field that surrounds us. It's of course invisible to most of us through our naked eye, but the special camera that I use, is able to capture that. And the aura is really important because it really is this field that contains everything from our mental to our emotional to our spiritual sort of states, and that can affect, every aspect of our lives.
Wow. So cool. And how does the technology work? How does it do that? How does it produce those colors around you on the photo?
Right. So when I was photographing you both, there was these hand sensors that you put your hands on. So those are made of silver, and those little dots that you sort of covered are reading what's known as the meridian points of your hands. And I always say to people, a lot of people don't really understand what meridians are, but something like acupuncture also uses the meridians of our body. So the camera essentially uses those same subtle energy centers through the hands to understand and map out through our body where the energy is coming from. And it takes that information, sends it to the camera, and the camera has a proprietary algorithm that is matching each frequency to the corresponding color.
Okay.
Ooh, wow,
so cool. Very
cool. Yes, should we get into ours now, Jess? Okay, so we did this earlier. You took photos of us here in the studio. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Okay.
We want to show our photos, so we're showing ours right now. And Jess and I were kind of similar, like at least the same colors, right?
You didn't tell us what these meant earlier, so this is our first time that we're going to hear it right now. But yeah, we were kind of blown away by the similar colors that are in both of ours.
Right, so they are almost the exact same aura. You'll notice the size of them are a little bit different, and also the saturation and sort of the coloration is just slightly different, right? Well, both of them are very strongly red, especially with yours, Rachel. Yours is very red with just hints of purple, while with yours, Jessica, it is also very red, but then it has like a lot more purple going on. So, with this red, there's really
Let's start with Rachel. Can we do Rachel's photo and kind of give her
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, with yours, because it is primarily red, there's a couple ways to look at that red. It either sets the stage for how you naturally move through life, or it's setting the stage for the season that you're moving through.
Okay.
So for a lot of us, it is about the season we're moving through. And if it is, it usually is about new beginnings, or that you're going through a season where you're sort of rebuilding and sort of welcoming new things into your life, right?
Okay, yes.
For others of us, if it's who we naturally are, it's, when we're individuals who are initiators, we're doers, we're those creators, we're the person who's like, that's something I want, and nothing's gonna stop me until I sort of get it.
Rachel did just recently get engaged.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm definitely going into a new phase every day. I'm like interviewing people for wedding planning and wedding things. So totally a new phase of life that I'm going into. That's so accurate, yes.
And, with that violet purple, it's over your throat, it's over your heart.
Yeah.
Those little sort of circles above you, think about them as sort of thought forms, right? These sort of intentions that you've set into the universe that are really in your orbit. And so that's about really ideas, possibilities, you looking towards the future. I think about purple as, when you create a Pinterest board, which you might be for your wedding.
Yes, I have.
That is very much a purple activity, right?
Wow.
So you're talking about these ideas. I would say it's in your orbit, what you're trying to imagine and envision, and you're really feeling like inspired to really bring those ideas to life. And that red is really the execution part.
Okay,
Very
so
cool.
accurate for me. I'm glad I'm executing on all this.
Okay, me.
Yes.
What does mine mean? We're kind of similar colors.
Yeah, so yours is very similar too. So I would say with that red, it's very similar. Either you are going through what feels like a new chapter unfolding in your life, or, sometimes too, that red is, like I said, I mean, I know that you, sort of wear a lot of hats, in your life. And that, to me, is a very red individual in terms of how they exist, right? But with yours being so much violet purple, and there's actually, if you look really closely, a little bit of an indigo blue, it does suggest to me, and also your purple is much more spread out in an arch, which indicates something that you're holding more in high esteem and something that you're always trying to tap into in your day-to-day. So that violet purple for you, I would say, is really about in your day-to-day trying to make make sure you're really seeking out new possibilities and really, you know, the world's your oyster. What do you want to bring forth into your life, whether that's your personal life or here at work? But with the indigo is about our intuition, right? So it's about inner world, like trusting what feels right. And to me, I would say maybe when you make decisions, especially on new ideas, new directions, like big concepts, you try to feel it out and you try to not overanalyze it in a very logical way.
Okay. I have one other question. If you could put up the picture of the two of us, we have a little bit of right over our heart. We have this little light. And so what does that signify?
So that is always about how we are emotionally sort of feeling. And I have noticed when a new color starts appearing within our aura, it starts in the heart center. I know it sounds a little cheesy, but you know, if you think about it, in your heart, you know what you need, and we either choose to follow that and bring it into our lives, or we kind of ignore it, right?
Okay. So cool. Eileen, how can people reach out to you if they want to get their photo done and a reading with you?
So you can follow us on Instagram at Color of Our Energy, or just on our website, it's colorofoуrenergy.com.
Eileen, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
This is so cool. Amazing.